Good evening, everyone. So, some of my friends have been posting images of this, and I believe it's about time I started actually doing a video about this. Now, I remember I showed you guys a video about a creature, a certain boss that we had to fight in the game. Give me a moment so I could find it. Maybe this one? Sunlight shines the enormous grave. No, not it. Okay. Forum, forest, garden. Okay, the magical plants target. Okay. Here we go. So, I'm actually gonna switch up my theme to suit this situation. Now, mind you, I still have yet to work on most of my units that need to be going on here. But I'm actually going to use a team that does not involve actually me bringing along units that actually might change my whole current event. Okay, so let me just change up something here. Give me a moment. Let me see. Let me think. Who can I bring along? Yeah, you do. Now, if I remember correctly, we all have, as of recent, we have Celia, or Kelia. I think it's Kelia. Sorry, I'm still trying to get down to the pronouncing her name, so I'm still working on that. My pronunciation sucks, by the way, as I said before. But beyond that, I'm gonna just try doing my best here. Now, I'm actually gonna run a different team than I usually would. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because, firstly and lastly, this boss is not easy. Why do I say it's not easy? Is mainly because it is not easy. This boss causes poison status ailment and will nuke your team so easily. Now, mind you, my Kelia is not even maxed at this point, and she is not even worked on, so I'm a little bit paranoid about this battle and how it'll turn out. So, give me a moment so I can actually set up a good team for this kind of battle. Ugh, it's been a while, so I'm trying to use units you guys might have right now. Let me consider everything possible. Maybe, no, not even. Kelia would not even be possible to get at this point. Well, we could get her right now, but okay. Let me think, guys. Give me a moment so I can, like I said, I gotta think about this. I gotta see what units I do have versus what units that aren't collab. So, in short, I'm not trying to do this with collab units, is what I'm trying to get at. Why do I not want to do this with collab units? Mainly because this is just, in my own way, a run for, just to help you guys out there, firstly and lastly. It's just to help you guys out there. I want to give you guys a fighting chance in a short sense. I don't want you guys struggling because I'm just using collab units just for the heck of it. No, I actually want to help you guys out there so that you can, do your best and kick their butts. Right? So, first of all, I'm going to fight the giant plant monster I've showcased before that will be a true evolution boss. I believe it's used for true evolving, Fen over here. Now, you know what? I'm actually going to use him. Although I don't have a healer, so this is going to be a little bit traumatic. You know what then? Yeah, let's go with him. Where is he? I believe this has been my favorite all-time unit as it is, to be honest. I've always loved Valhalla, so I'm actually just going to use him in this battle. So, yeah. Now, let me go run an equipment that will help me out here, so give me a moment. Alright, I'm glad I didn't use that one. Okay. Alright, now, with that being said, guys, I will be warning you. I'm gonna repeat myself on this. This battle is not simple, it is not easy, and it is not to be taken lightly. Why do I say it like that? Because firstly, this boss is this boss is dramatically overpowered. I gotta admit, he's too powerful for most people to handle, and personally alone, I think he is by far the most annoying boss in game that you will struggle to fight against. Now, I'm gonna tell you what gears. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do basically. Now, I'm actually gonna control this battle here. I'm hoping this will work. There we go, got rid of that one. Now, mind you, I'm actually trying to boost my damage here as much as possible and try to get that break in while still working on trying to defeat him. Now, as you can see there, that is one of the main problems of this battle, is that he has a poison effect. Poison being one of the main problems in this, just like I said, just being one of the main problems. Now, as you see, apparently I can prevent the debuff from occurring by using Hame Ajise. I still do not know how to pronounce that. Now, with this being done, I'm going to take full advantage of my speed recovery upon this. This is just, like I said, this whole battle's about DPS. Now, I really hate DPS battles because it does not provide any whatsoever of the help that you guys really require. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Let me get rid of that status ailment quickly. Now I'll cover it up for the status ailment. Now I'll prepare the healing the team. Oh geez, that's a little bit of a brain turner, head spinner. Oh my goodness, this is not a good mess. This is not good. Oh, Valhalla's healing perk is still kicked in. Okay, that's good. There we go, broken. Now, again, I'm gonna mention this. I believe most of you know by now, I love Rayan because just how fast I can get him up there. Look how quick I already got his art with using just lesser demon heart. And that's the one thing I hate the most about this boss, is that he actually absorbs your art gauge, making it even more difficult to combat him. So it's kind of his way of being a cheap tactic unit battle. Now, as you saw there, I just rushed him completely. Valhalla providing the heals and my supportive going on there, along with giving me a lot of defense. Now, mind you, like I said, I'm going to provide every little aspect I can give to you guys so that you can be prepared. Now, firstly, as you saw there, my team was all damage focused. Valhalla both provides cool time speed and healing. So it goes well in combination with Rayan's ability art as well, which also does damage and cool time speed for light types and all units in my field. Now I also have Book of Agony, which also does the same thing, which in short is all about speed and damage and breaking. This boss is not easy, especially when it's mobile. In a short sense, it gets pretty annoying. Now, as you see, my defense is really high versus Rayan's and who was it? Fenn's. As you can see around there, 2000s. Now, what do I hate about this boss? What is one thing I hate about this boss? One, it absorbs your own art gauge. And that's what I hate about this boss. This boss could constantly absorb your art gauge. No joke, it gets really annoying. I've had this guy do that 5 times to me in one battle, and he casted his art skill every time. Now, it makes it a pain in the butt to actually defeat a boss like that, and it gets on my nerves trying to defeat a boss like that. Now, with that being said, there was another one that people were struggling to get done, and it was Battle Above the Clouds. Battle Above the Clouds involves well, it's not gonna be easy. This one is not gonna be easy either. Now, this boss is actually I forgot his name, but he is just as powerful or just as annoying as that boss. Now, like I said, I'm going to use the same gears as I'm going to use here. Just the only change and difference is the defensive gear, which I'm providing. Now, mind you, I'm going to actually try to kick his butt by preventing him from going in and out of the battlefield here. Ah! No, that's one of the problems here. Now, why am I activating the art now? Because there he is. You have to make sure you time your skills and arts to his ability, his kicking. Oh, no. Okay, that was too close. As you saw there, he is overpowered now that he's in this mode. Now, that's what I love about. What? He really. He did it again. Where is he? Oh, did he disappear already? No, as you can see, I'm just trying to hit him so that he just gets his butt kicked by me just instantaneously. Where did he go? I'm actually going to use auto here because this is getting annoying. Auto can always time it better than me at this point, so. As I said before, he's pretty annoying with his abilities. This is about the only problem with him is that the fact that he could just zoom in and out of battle. Now, what you gotta mainly focus on here is, as I said before, same thing as the other boss, break, because he's going to vanish every single time. What's going on here? That was a bit of lag. That was weird. Auto did not activate during. There you go. Finally got him to break, and now I could just keep nuking him hardcore now. Now this is going to be lovely because this is going to be revenge. There you go. Now, why do I hate these bosses, first of all? Why do I hate them? For one of the bosses has the ability to go in and out of battle, and another boss has the ability to constantly poison your team. Now, what makes that so annoying is that the fact that you cannot combat the ability for him to actually zoom in and out of battle. Now, mind you guys, there was a little mistake I made here. I should have provided a better team for you guys to actually do this. Now, the difference in the team that I should have done was actually use, instead of Marzex, I believe you guys might know her, and I love her still, Celaya. Celaya, why would I go with Celaya? Or Celia. Celia has the ability to freeze opponents, right? And to top it off, she also can give me one of the gears I need, which is paralyzation. Now, he is especially weak to both frost and paralyzation. Well, mainly paralyzation and stun, sorry. Paralyzation and stun are the top two things he is vulnerable to. So if you guys have Esper Dress, or if you guys did the summons on I believe the summer outfits and gotten Laise's secret adventure, go ahead, throw it in there, because heck, that'll save you so much time and throw away all your suffering and pain. Because right there, those two equipments will just nullify him in both him trying to jump in and out of battle. Because I gotta admit, I really hate it. I don't know why they introduced a mechanic like that. I know he's an assassin, but it's a little bit ridiculous to have an opponent zoom in and out of battle, and I'm trying to, damage him and defeat him and get this over with, right? Right. But it makes it so difficult because he's just jumping in and out of battle. It's not okay, and it's not fair for even players like you or me just to, defeat him. You even saw it. A guy who's a pay-to-win getting his butt kicked by a single opponent that's not even that tough? Come on? Really? What a surprise? Yeah, it's a big surprise, guys. It's not something I'm very fond of, but it's something I have to work around with. Now, this team was built around the idea of my past team from my Japan version. And in my Japan version, I was struggling to defeat him. I really did try hard to defeat him, and it made it so much more difficult. But either way, let me get back down to the other boss. Now, the other boss requirement, as you saw me bringing Mars X along the way. Mars X being additional 50% more damage to my whole team, anything that isn't God. So you got Fen here as a human, you got Valhalla as a spirit, and you got Rayan, who is also a human. So only he doesn't get affected by his own, buff here. Right here, as you think it's supposed to be a power of gods here. 50% increase for all races except gods. Which, I gotta admit, that's kind of contradictory towards the fact that he is a god himself. So, I guess in a sense he needs to prevent himself from getting even more powerful than what he is. But beyond that, that's mainly what you focus around. Now, equipment for this guy. So as you saw me use, I believe you guys saw me use this before, True Rizz. True Rizz and regular Rizz would just do fine. Now, why would I suggest using these two equipment? Firstly and lastly, True Rizz and regular Rizz both have the ability to nullify any status ailment. So every time he activates his status ailment ability, you'll instantly notice he jumps in the air and then lands on the ground, releasing a poisonous mist. That poisonous mist causes instant poison, but it can be avoided by two things. Oh, by the way, and that poison is very strong, so make sure you actually have good gear to counter that poison. So now, on top of that, he does massive damage, so you gotta have that reductions in damage. As you saw, my team was all damage focused and defensive a little bit, but it becomes a little more difficult because he's also all damage focused. Now, I always love this one, and it's my favorite equipment still. Fenrir's Gauntlets. Fenrir's Gauntlets is actually effective against this boss. It is. How so? It's because he is also a physical damage dealer. He's not magical, he's physical only. Now, it comes in handy to know that detail because most people wouldn't notice that he's an all physical damage dealer. Now, with that being said, you could also use Alchemy Tool Shiran, which also reduces damage by 20%.